Well, hey, welcome everybody. I guess we are live. Good morning. Good morning. Just thought I'd come on here this morning real quick and see what everybody's up to. Got my coffee right here, and hope you guys are having a great weekend. Hope you guys are getting some beautiful weather. Uh, it's not so beautiful here. It looks like we got some thunderstorms rolling in. Looking out my window here, and got all kinds of thunder and lightning going on. So hopefully I don't lose power. That would really suck. Um, but just thought we'd pop in here and let's see. Looks like we got Cruise Nuts in the chat. Welcome in. Welcome in. Hope everything's good with you. And we got the Bud Files. Welcome in. Hope everything's good. And if you are a creator and you want to share your link or whatever, if you type in hashtag pineapple in the chat, Nightbot should drop your link. That's how I've got it set up. But so yeah, it's like I said, it's Sunday. This is for me. This is my last week of classes for the current term. So as always on Sunday, I'm always trying to get in my assignments. But this is the last week, and then next week I got a week off. So thank God for that. And I can not have to worry about studying or anything. But yeah, we had some interesting cruise related stories this week, and I know one of them was the guy that I guess got banned for life from Carnival for fishing off the cruise ship, which that was kind of interesting to me. I mean, first of all, I'm not sure what the thought process was going into that. I don't know. I don't know if this guy, was an experienced cruiser or not. I don't think he. It seems like I remember that might have been his first cruise, if I read the article right. But and then I don't know, like how do you get a rod and reel on board? But yeah, it's interesting to me because I remember in my Navy days, we that's one of the things we used to do on the ship. Was fish off the ships. Um, they actually spent money uh, through the MWR to provide us with fishing gear and stuff. So now, granted, we didn't do it like while we were pierside or anything like that. But I don't know. It seems just kind of just an out of left field kind of story. Um, but and then what are you going to do with the fish if you catch it? I mean, I don't know if the been having a little fish fry in his room or something. I don't know. Very very interesting. So yeah, so we had that, and then something that I'm always looking out for is uh, casino officers. That's how I do most of my cruises is through casino offers with Carnival, Royal, kind of bounce back and forth. Whoever's got the best deal going on at the moment, and oh, looks like we got Clock Family Adventures in the house. Well, welcome to the show. Welcome in. Hope everything's going good for you this weekend. Hope you get to that 1,000 subscriber mark. I know you're getting close, so we'll be keeping an eye on that. And let's see here. And we got the Shady Hill Homestead. Good morning. Welcome in. But yeah, like I was saying, I was doing my looking at my cruise or casino offers this weekend, and came across this interesting one right here. and it's a 31-day Trans-Pacific from Brisbane, Australia. And as you can see, $100 per person. So for me, that'd be $200, and then the port fees and taxes was $374 a person. So for less than a $1,000, I could get a 31-day Trans-Pacific cruise. And so I don't know. That seems like these deals they just keep getting crazier and crazier. But you get port stops in Guam, Okinawa, Hiroshima, Tokyo, Aomori, Kushiro. Then you cross the international date line, and then you go to Anchorage, go by the glacier, the Hubbard Glacier, Juneau, Ketchikan, and then you end up in Seattle. So, and then Cruise Nuts makes a great point. How much is the flight down there? Cost that? Yeah, that's now. See, that's the catch. I mean, I'm sure. I don't know. I'd be flying from Houston, and I'm sure I'd probably be looking. I don't know, somewhere between $1,000 and $1,500 for the flight, and then of course you'd have to factor in hotel stay in Australia, because I mean I wouldn't want to fly in, the day of. I'd have to get there a day or two early at least. But all in all, even if you factor that in, that still would be a pretty good deal. Of course, now I don't know. Would I be, 31-day cruise? I'm sure I could do it. There's no. I mean, I spent 20 years in the Navy, so I know I could do it. But that's a long time to be on a cruise. So I don't know. I know Warm Strong Adventures. He's doing like a 22-day cruise or something right now. So, but I don't know. I just thought it was an interesting offer. So then we got the Z Show Cruise Fund. Welcome in, welcome in. Hope you're having a good weekend. I know you're also getting close to 1,000 subscribers. I think, if I remember correctly. So hopefully you make that milestone. But yeah, so I mean, it would be definitely a once in a lifetime experience for sure. And Steve and Tina Jewell, welcome, welcome. Hope you're having a great weekend. But yeah, that just came across my little email, and thought I would share that with everybody. Then we got Destination Fun. Hello, everyone. Good morning. Good morning. Welcome to the show. Hope you guys are having a good weekend. And we also got Z's Gaming Channel. So that's a new visitor to the show. Welcome. Welcome. Good morning. Hope everything's good for you. But yeah, that was just something interesting that caught my eye. And yeah, my next cruise coming up will be September 29th, Ovation of the Seas out of Seattle, going to Alaska, 7-day cruise, and we'll end up in Vancouver. Did that cruise last year, had a really good time, loved the ship. I think that by far has been my favorite ship that I've been on. I mean, I haven't been on haven't been on any Oasis class ships, haven't been on the big mega ships yet. But just out of the ones I've been on, it was definitely an awesome ship. It had everything that I could ask for, and Alaska too. That being in Alaska, that's definitely one of those cruises you go for the scenery, the wildlife, all of that, and so yeah, I'm definitely looking forward to that. I may or may not reschedule that and go on the booze cruise that everybody's going on in October. I've been kind of contemplating that, but I'll have to wait and see what's going to happen with that. But then after that, the next cruise will be in December, uh, December 30th on the Jubilee. Be the second sailing. New Year's cruise. I never done a New Year's cruise, so that should be fun. And it being a brand new ship, uh, and that'll definitely be the biggest ship to come out of Galveston. So that'll be something to see. I've been looking at the celebration of the Mardi Gras, seeing what kind of things they've got, and just be curious how the Jubilee will compare to that. And then, of course, after that cruise, January 26th, I'll be on the NCL Prima, which is also by that time it won't be brand new, but it's NCL's newest ship, and so that'll be fun. I've been watching a lot of vlogs on that with the go kart track and the different food venues. Uh, Seems like there's been some mixed reviews on it. Some people, I've heard it's not family friendly, is what I've heard, but I don't know. I'll see for myself, make my own judgment. Looks like a nice ship, but I'll definitely get a full review after I get back from it. All right, looks like we got a visitor here. Let's see if I can bring. All right.
What's
Well,
going on?
good morning.
Morning, morning, morning.
So what's going on with you?
Nothing. Still, I've been working on a video this morning on my four-person interior room for Wonder. I just finished that. I seen you went live, so I went ahead and came over here.
Yeah.
It's uploading
Yeah,
now.
well, I went live a little bit early. I'm one of those people that, unfortunately, I suffer from migraines, and I woke up this morning and my head's it's like a railroad spike in it. So I thought I'd do a little bit early, see how long I can go, you know, see how long I hold out. But yeah, I gotta start working on video for next week. Get my Grand Cayman video out. So definitely got to work on that. But yeah, so where are you at on your subscriber count? I know you were like what 973 or something last night.
I'm at 980.
Oh, okay. So you're moving up, man.
Yep, yep.
Almost there. Hopefully you can get that pretty soon. So do
I've
you?
never used this service before. Restream.
Yeah, this is Restream. I've been playing around with it, and but I don't know. I may move over to Stream. I've got an account at Streamyard, and since everybody's doing the multiple streaming, that's that's kind of a good selling point, a good marketing thing strategy from their viewpoint. So
Yeah.
I don't
I
know. I
just
went
hope
with
eventually
Restream.
they combine the chat.
Yeah, yeah. The chat can be a little bit confusing. Uh, I was trying to figure that out the other night because I was doing that, but I guess there's like a little chain link on the ones that's in my chat is
Yep.
what I seem to figure out. But yeah, the other night I kind of made the mistake because I think I was on Eddie's stream, and so I hit the little blue button and was sharing it out to my stream. But the mistake I made was because for the title I think I just put like late night chat, and so that's very very generic, and so I guess it got pushed out to like some like adult, some adult, you know what I mean? So like I started seeing some things popping up in the chat, and I'm like, man, who are where are all these trolls coming from? But I went back and looked at it because I looked at the analytics and what
Yeah.
videos were recommending, and it was a lot of like adult topics, we'll say.
I
So
got
I've
you.
definitely got to pay attention to that next time and make sure I put like travel or cruise or something in there.
Yep. I didn't even think about that. That's pretty funny.
Yeah.
I want to say I throw cruise chat in there or travel chat in there most of the time when I do it, um, or I put the channel that I'm going to, like uh, Eddie Lugo Studios, late night chat
Right.
with Eddie Lugo Studios or something like that.
Yeah. I should have thought of that. I didn't know, but I was like, it's my first time doing it and I
Yeah.
wasn't real sure, but it was a learning experience for sure. We got Will G in the house. Good morning.
Morning, morning.
Welcome in. Hope you guys are doing well. But yeah, so yeah, there was like people making some really crazy comments that I had to like block, and so I learned it was a learning experience. I'll definitely keep an eye out. Looks like we got another visitor here. Like we got Destination Fun in the house.
Hey,
Welcome
I don't
in.
know why
Welcome.
Can you guys hear me?
We
We
can
can
hear
hear
you,
you.
but your video's not on.
Oh,
You got to give permission, I think. Oh, there you go.
I didn't have
Ah,
the camera thing open. That would help,
okay.
wouldn't it? Hey guys.
How
Hello.
you doing?
Good, how are you?
Well, I'm hanging in there. We got some thunderstorms coming in, so that's kind of sucks. But hopefully, I don't lose power. We lost power the other day, and then I got like a migraine going on this morning, so that's always fun to deal with. But
Oh, sorry. That sucks. I had that the other day and then it turned into this head cold, so hopefully that's not what you're getting.
yeah, I don't know. It seems like it's the way it hits me is like I wake up with it, and I mean they gave me some medication and it works, but it just it takes some time for it to kick in. But for those of y'all in the chat, if you type in hashtag pineapple, it'll drop your link and all that. So just be aware of that. But so yeah, I got next week off from classes, so I was thinking about going down to Galveston for like a day or two, renting renting like a beach house or condo or something. Oh, we got another visitor.
Hey.
Hola
Hey,
chicos, how
It's
y'all
too
yo
early in the
doing?
yo
morning.
yo.
I made it. I thought I was falling behind. Oh,
No,
good morning, morning.
I went on early. I pulled a Eddie Lugo, and started streaming early.
Nice, nice, very nice. All right, good morning, good morning.
Morning.
And yeah, Will G. Yes, I'm in Texas. I'm like just a little bit north of Houston.
I
So
like that. The usual suspects.
Oh,
That's right. And pineapples from Mr. Cruz Nuts.
yeah, we got some pineapples going on here. Somebody trying to tell us something.
Yeah, at least me. Somebody. I've been tagged the pineapple master now, and even though my clock is a king because he has a K, so he's a king of pineapples.
Well,
King
good
of king
morning,
of kings.
Randacita. Welcome
Hello,
in.
Red. Good morning.
hey.
Morning, morning.
So
But
how late were you guys on last night?
Uh,
uh,
we did 2 hours.
Yeah, yeah.
yeah, wasn't too bad.
Yeah. Hanging
Wasn't,
out, hanging around for a while.
yeah, yeah. But
And then,
yeah, I don't know if you guys saw that earlier when I shared that. It was like they sent me this casino offer. It's a 31-day cruise
uh-huh,
on the Luminosa,
uh-huh.
uh, and it leaves out of Brisbane, and there's like just a gang of ports. I mean, Guam, Okinawa. It's
So
like
the same cruise that Mr. Bill is doing.
Yeah, he's on the
right,
Luminosa right now out of Brisbane.
right, and it
Yeah.
leaves like next year. I mean, I don't know. I probably won't do it, but I mean, I was just looking at the price. I mean, for it'd be like less than $1,000 for a 31-day cruise. So
Interesting. Keep talking.
You know,
We might all be surprised. Bill might have
Yeah.
already booked it.
Yeah.
well, knowing him, he might. He
I'm like
might.
making my back soon and hopping over you. 31 days of dealing with me, you might not be too happy.
I don't know.
He probably
Too many.
booked it on the cruise he's on right now.
Yep.
Yeah, you know, Bill.
Seems like he's having a good time.
He's not afraid to get out there and do it.
Yeah. Nice.
So how's everything going with you, Mr. Lugo?
Well, I'm barely awake. I woke up at, I kind of felt like I was by myself. And I opened my eyes and I got scared, like, what just happened? What time is it? And I see that it's 10:30. I'm like, oh my Lord, I got to get up. So I run in the bathroom to get ready. Alice comes in. She says, "Oh, I'm going to church." Her sister showed up to pick her up, so they're gone. And I go in the bathroom to wash my face, stuff like that. One of the cats come in, Pickles. She comes in every morning with us, so I have to sit down and give her a rub. So I start giving her a rub, and she's there. We're talking. All of a sudden, I grab my phone. I get into Facebook. I start looking at things. And then all of a sudden, I'm looking about some dates and stuff. Then I look at the time, and it's like 10 minutes to 11. Like, oh crap! I got to get ready. Cruise is about to come in at 11. Let me hurry up. So I run to the kitchen, start making the coffee. I get a few messages of Messenger, getting in Resolve, getting the coffee, running back this way. The cats get in the way. I'm like, come on, kitties. I go unlock the door. Come sit down. Oh my Lord. So I skipped my last quick in the afternoon yesterday, and I didn't have any coffee. So I woke up with a painful headache today. And as soon as I'm drinking this, it's going away. So
Well, there you go. There you go.
my drug of choice right here.
Maybe that's what you need, Cruise Vet, is some coffee.
Well, yeah. I got my coffee right here.
There you go. Very nice.
Took my medication, so I just have to, got to let it do its thing.
That I haven't taken yet. I took my morning one for my thyroid, and I got my pharmacy there. Once I drink more coffee, then I'll pop it in.
Yeah. I'll tell you what, you had me thinking about that ice cream all night. I had my car keys in my hand, and I was like, nah, I better not. It's like it looked really good. I haven't been eating a lot of ice cream lately.
Yeah. We only go there, in special occasions. We have ice cream here in the house, and we'll go there just to get that stuff. I love that chocolate. It's very creamy, solid. Then a waffle cone. It's just a hell of a treat. But we don't do that every week. It's once in a good celebration mood. We go hopping. Sherry, you feeling better?
I am feeling better. I was thinking about going to the pool for a little bit, but
yes,
I don't know.
Move around.
It's very nice here
today. Get your mind out there. It will help you. Then a nice drink of cafe later. You'll be good. This is my.
I just need something to get it out of my nose.
Yeah.
I think fresh air will probably help.
Yes.
Could
doing
do
some
the job.
swimming will probably help it too.
But that was some pretty good videos in the from the raid parade and the stroll.
Yeah. I was surprised that the stroll was only 4.
Yeah.
Some people skipped this week, but hopefully we'll get back to it next week or the following. I almost missed it. I'm glad that we got to do that run down to Brewster's. I was able to film it, and I was able to have something. I almost didn't have anything right now. Besides the daily stuff that we do. Hey, Dougie, the daily stuff that we do, I don't really have too much content to share. So I'm glad I had something. And I did film something on the way back earlier that day, which I'm gonna use for next Saturday.
Yeah, I like that video that Fearless Rambler did on the carnival ship where he did all the all the different food options, and
Yes, yes,
that was pretty
That
cool
was cool.
the way he
yes.
did that.
Yep. Planning to do something like that on the Glory. Definitely, since I haven't been to Carnival in so long. I really want to do some stuff like that. Steve and Tina, Jewel, good morning. Welcome in. Welcome in, y'all.
Yeah, apparently you got a case of pineapples heading your way, Eddie. From
Yeah, there's something coming this way. So we'll see what it is, you know?
Uh-oh. I'd be scared to open that package.
Oh, no, I'm waiting for it to get here. Definitely.
just never know what you might get.
Yeah, if it's from Cruise Nuts, you never know what it could be. So, and then yesterday he showed up as a Rastaman. That was pretty cool, though. So it's up to something. I know it's up to something. My clock, you got something to do with that?
No,
You sure? Hmm.
you and Mike were the pineapple men. I was just
Once
innocent
again,
bystander.
let me clarify it once again. I had nothing to do with it, but I'll take the blame since it seems to be working on my favor. Having lots of videos and stuff like that done with it, and it's helping. So yes, Tracy always says the same
The
thing.
same thing.
I wonder why. And she's the one that knows you better. So more power to you, Mr. Pineapple King.
So Sherry, did you? I know you were looking at. Or the other day, you said you were looking at Royal to book something, or did you
Yes.
end up finding something? Or
No, they're just way too expensive right now. But
Mhm.
you just reminded me I was going to look today at my casino deals. You know, they don't ever
Yeah.
really send me anything. I have to actually log into the actual casino deals and look.
right?
Hmm.
So
Yeah,
I need to check that out.
they've kind of slowed down for me, at least from Royal. Um,
Mine too. The last couple of ones have only been like $100 off, and I'm like, that's
Yeah.
like nothing compared to what they used to send me. But then again, before the cruises were empty, right? So
Mhm.
but I know, like April, I think every April they kind of reset everything. So like I don't at least that's what the lady I talked to that handles the casino deals, and because I guess your points go to like a certain point in April, and then they recalculate it or something, and then they come out with another batch
March
of deals.
31st
Ah,
is your
okay.
end of the year. So
All
April
right.
1st to March 31st is your year. So I just
Okay.
went on Wonder. So I have 3 cruises booked within within that year. So I'm going to try to see what I can do for casino deals. So the last cruise I tried to do $100 a day just to kind of range, just kind of get a feel on what they offer. Now I think I only end up doing like 500 for the 7 days. But I want to see what they have to say, see what they send me anything or anything like that.
yeah, they don't send me anything anymore. I have to like literally log into the casino what is it, Royale?
Royale.
Yeah. I mean, because I earned the what is it, the in free interior, because they give you like that. I guess once you hit a certain level, you earn like a free one on top of the offers, and I haven't taken them up on that, so maybe I should look into that.
Yeah.
But you know what I heard? I don't know if you play roulette, but I heard that the roulette tables went up on Royal. They used to be $5 minimum, but a lot of people are saying the cruises they've been on, it's been $10 minimum.
Yeah, yeah. I don't really do the tables a whole lot. I don't know. Way back in the day, I used to play blackjack, but you know, you get into the drama on the tables, and like everybody's got their own little strategies that they're doing.
Yep.
And if you're not playing along with their strategy, or you're interfering with it, then people get upset. And
I've definitely seen that happen on blackjack tables. People
yeah,
hitting when they're not supposed to hit and stuff like
right,
that because they don't know how to play. And other people at the table are like serious because they're playing like $100 a hand or something, and like
right.
they get all pissed and they storm off.
Yeah, so I'm on my Casino Royale page, and I only have offers good through the end of April, which is weird because normally, they're like 2 or 3 months worth. But I only
Right.
have through April, and they're all $100 off. That's it.
Huh.
So how do you go to the Casino Royale thing?
You just go to clubroyaleoffers.com and put in your rewards number, and
Oh,
it
okay.
gives you all your offers.
Yeah, I don't
Mike,
have.
what's your rank with Royal?
What's that?
What's your rank with Royal? What's your
I'm
are
a
you
prime.
platinum,
Oh, you're talking about the loyalty? I think I'm a
crown and
platinum.
anchor,
Yeah,
platinum?
I think I'm a platinum. I don't think because I think the next one up is like something green, like emerald or
I'm the
Emerald.
something.
second one, whatever the second.
Yeah, I haven't hit emerald yet. I think on the next
I'm
one
a
I'll
I'm a
hit it.
zero. I'm a peon. The royal.
You're a
I
pineapple.
hit Emerald on
Yeah,
the next one,
I'm on the
and
bottom.
with the Royal Caribbean, if you hit Emerald, you can actually go to any MGM casino, and your loyalty with MGM will become gold, which means you waive all your resort fees at the MGM resorts. Just so you know
Oh
that.
wow.
So keep that in mind, because that's one of my main reasons why I end up using my wife to book me rooms, because she gets resort fees waived, and by the time you do that, then it's cheaper to go her route than it is for me to do free rooms
That's
or
right.
Yeah.
discounted rooms.
Oh, welcome
And
in,
knowing Mike,
Destinations Delight. Good morning.
Good
knowing
morning.
Mr. Mike Clark, he likes that deal.
And we also
Anything
got
free.
That's right.
Yeah, so this
PSVR came on.
$100 off is not a good deal because the last cruise I got was on Independence of the Seas, and the whole thing was $149.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, I'm just gonna look at MSC. They had some stuff, but they didn't have anything that was like really cheap until like August or September at this point. Everything else now is I think like next month it was like $700 and something for like a 3-night cruise. I was like, no.
So
Have you been on MSC yet?
No. That's why I was like, well, maybe we'll try it, but I'm not spending $700 and something for 3 nights when I can go in August or September for 300 and something.
Yeah.
so you never got like a free
Right.
offer from Royal?
Mm-mm.
Oh,
No.
yeah, because that's usually when I get them, they send me like it's free except for the
Well, I
port
think the
fees and
problem is now they're just filling the ships so much. They're not giving out as much as they used to because people
yeah,
are paying to fill the ships. I think they're just doing these casino offers when they couldn't get people on the ships.
right,
But now, and that's usually when I get the good offers, is like not in the summer. It's like when it's their slow season, right? Like December, October, when
yeah.
kids are in school. So when kids are out of school, the price like triples.
Yeah.
Huh. That's weird.
Yeah, if you look at the summer prices, like June, July, when kids are out of school, it's like 3 times as much as it would be for like October.
You'd think it'd be the other way around, but
Yeah.
I don't know.
No, because people are paying it. Their kids are out of
Well, yeah, I
school, and
mean,
that's when they're going to take their vacation, right? So,
true, true. I mean, I guess if people are paying it, then they'll stay with it.
yeah, they're making their money.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know because I had that. I was supposed to go on Allure of the Seas in February, and I had to cancel. So I'm kind of curious if because of that they're like, oh well, we'll cut him off. You know, I mean, probably not. But
No, no.
it's. I just haven't like ever since then. I haven't seen anything. I think they sent me something on Voyager of the Seas or something that's supposed to be coming here at some point.
Yeah, I haven't been on that one yet.
And you said that
Go
was
to your go to
Casino
your
Royale?
yeah, it's CasinoRoyaleOffers.com.
Yeah, I should probably go check that out, man. Because like I said, I got that free because they give you that free one for the year that you can redeem. So, but I've never really asked them about it. So, it might be a good time.
Now my parents just got something from Princess for like $100 for a 7-night cruise or something. But they always go on Princess. That's like their
Nice.
choice
Very
of
nice.
ship. But I haven't. I've only been on one, and that was like years ago.
Yeah, I kind of regret because they had the Ruby Princess down here in Galveston for a little while, and I thought about booking on that, and I never did. Kind of regret it now. That would have been a good chance to try out Princess, but yeah, but Carnival, they've been pretty. I mean, their casino offers are, they just blow you away. They give away
Yeah,
packages,
free
uh,
drinks.
7 day, like a 31 day. I mean, they've got like just
Hmm.
everything you want to do. So that's why I've been taking them up on that. You can't beat it. I mean, the drink package alone these days on a 7 day cruise it's almost more than the cruise.
Oh my God, Royal! It's crazy.
Yeah, yeah, theirs is more than Carnival's.
Well, you got to think theirs aren't limited drinks. Carnival, you can only get what 15 drinks or something like that.
True, true. That's true. Well, and
Royal
then
is unlimited, unlimited.
yeah, and if you sail out of Galveston, that's one thing. That's one downside to sailing Carnival out of Galveston is that first day your drink package doesn't kick in
Oh,
because
really?
of some well, there's some kind of weird tax deal down here, and apparently the cruise line, I guess, would have to pay taxes on the bottles if they serve anything, and so
Oh,
you have to wait until you get out into international waters. But on Royal, they your drink package starts right away, but it's a limited menu. So like you get a choice of like 4 or 5 beers, and it's usually like uh, Bud Light or Miller Light or just the real basic stuff. And then the liquors, they don't give you the premium liquors. It's usually like Jose Cuervo and Jack Daniels, and
oh,
not
I
the.
did not know that. Is it like that in New Orleans too, or just?
I
Yeah.
think there's only 2 ports that they do that out of, but yeah, because you take a Carnival cruise out of Galveston. If you do want to get a drink, I mean, you got to pay out of pocket. So, and that's,
Oh,
I'm
that
sure that's a.
sucks.
I think there's a. They could probably do what Royal does, but I think they like it this way because they know as soon as somebody gets on the ship, they're gonna start buying drinks, and
Mm-hmm.
that's their way to
Make
suck it
money.
to you.
Control it, yeah. And the same thing with NOLA. You have to clear the whole river first and hit international waters before you can have a drink. So
Yeah,
Well,
I
you can
mean,
have your drink, but
I
you're
didn't,
paying taxes on it.
yeah. I learned about it in this past cruise. I didn't know about that either. But I never get the drink package anyway, so I have no
yeah.
idea that we're doing
And a
that. So
bunch of people probably didn't know that, and I'm sure they were screaming.
They're still paying it.
Gotcha.
I got a couple of them. It was like $3 a drink that you had to pay on top.
Right.
so
Well,
this way
that
they can
was
clear it.
like this last cruise we went on, right? The line to get on was crazy because it was held up in November, and all these people were screaming because they paid for the drink package. Well, they got gypped out of half a day of the drink package because they didn't get on the ship till 4 or 5 o'clock instead of 1 o'clock or
Wow.
whatever time it was.
Yeah, you gotta read your
So I don't
contract.
know what. Yeah, I don't know what ended up happening, but a lot of people were really mad about it because they paid for that day for the drink package, right?
That line looked crazy. I mean, I don't. I
Well,
felt
what
it. I was watching
happened?
that video. I was like, man, I don't know if I showed up and had to be involved in that. God, I'd be
Well,
hating
what
that.
happened was Wonder of the Seas, the largest cruise ship with however many people, got delayed coming back because they had a medical emergency. So they came back a
Uh,
day later, right? So our ship couldn't dock in their normal spot because that was the only spot big enough to accommodate the Wonder of the Seas at the pier. So they took our spot. So they moved our ship over, but our ship was in a Carnival um,
Doc.
spot.
dock or whatever.
Yeah.
So they had to change over all the computer systems and do all of
Yeah.
that before they could start letting people in, and that's what held everything up. It was Wonder of the Seas basically messed us up.
Man, you just never know what's going to happen.
Yep.
New York and Texas. That's will.
And they weren't prepared for them either in the parking situation. So that was a mess because there was an additional however many people getting on Wonder plus getting off, plus the 5 other ships that were there that day. So parking was an absolute disaster. People were in line to park forever and a day. The traffic was backed up because normally when Wonder's there, they're not going to have 4 or 5 other ships, right? But
Right.
just so happened because of the way what happened, it was a mess.
Yeah. Well, how do you guys like the Independence of the Seas?
We liked it. It was nice. It was like an Oasis ship. The only thing was they didn't have the water show. They didn't have the Central Park, but they still had Johnny Rockets. They had, all the normal stuff of Oasis ship would have, except for the boardwalk and the Central Park. But it had everything else. It was nice. It had the pizza. It had the whole thing. And it went to Coco Cay, and that's really all we wanted to do. So,
yeah, that was my first royal ship was Independence of the Seas because they were down here in Galveston for a little while, and of course when I went on it, it was that was still during the whole COVID situation, and so it was only like 35% occupancy, and so I mean it was just like. There were times when I thought, man, am I the only one on this cruise?
Yeah, that was us on the Brilliance when we went back right after the open. I was like, this is nice. If this is how it's going to be, I'm going on a cruise a lot.
Yeah. I definitely got spoiled during that whole thing. I mean, yeah, there the hoops you had to jump through to get on were, kind of sucked a little bit. But once you got on there, you
had everything to yourself. Great. It was nice.
Yeah, I love that Playmakers. That was one of my favorite spots to hang out.
That's the only. Oh no, they did have Playmakers. They had it on Independence. They did have Playmakers.
Yeah, right next to the casino. So like you come out.
Yep.
So everything was convenient.
Yep, and right when you walked in, it smelled like chicken wings and made you want to get some wings and
chicken wings.
Yeah, I do miss those days a little bit. I mean, but I knew it was going to be over. One of those days.
It was like going to Disney when it was empty. That was nice too. No lines, no nothing. Walked right onto everything.
Yeah. Yeah. Then and then I went like in July of 2021. Because Carnival started sailing the Vista. I think that was like their first ship back down here anyway, and so I got like the third sailing out of there, and initially Carnival was just like wide open. I mean, you did all your pre-testing and stuff, and then as soon as you walked on the ship, it was like no masks, and you could just do whatever. And of course that only lasted for like a month or two, and then everybody started getting sick, and then they're like, all right, well, we got to go to masking. That whole period was kind of interesting.
It was, and then some of it was just so fast. Like every day, it was a new story, right? Like, mask on this one, no mask on this one.
Right.
You have to test on this one. You don't have to test on this one. It was like, okay, what am I supposed to do? Just tell me.
Every day, I'm watching, Tony from Alita Loca try to get the new update.
Yep, I stay away from cruising altogether. Or 2 of our cruises got canceled during the pandemic. We have one in 21-22. They both got canceled. Not by us. The ships got rerouted, and we finally booked a cruise to Bermuda August last year. But since Alice got her job so quick. Higher in April. We said we better cancel this one because uh, first of all, it's a new job, and I don't want you. You have that 3 months. 90 days that you gotta be there and stuff like that, and I don't think so quick they're gonna give you the time off. A whole week for us to take off. So let's go ahead and wait, and then we use that credit from the Bermuda trip that we were having for the bloggers. So it worked out even better for the two of us. So because
Yeah.
we had like 700 in credit already saved up, and the whole 700 went to the bloggers, and I mean, it came out to a great deal. So worked out
Yeah.
very nice.
Hey, hey, Paul, what are you cooking us? You're cooking and listening. What are you cooking
Yeah.
for us? I'm hungry.
I know it's getting close to lunchtime here. I didn't even eat breakfast.
Me either.
me, me neither. So no feel bad. And I know Mike Clark hasn't because he's sad looking over there. I'm
I
like,
eat breakfast. I get up early. My daughter got up and made waffles, and my wife made scrapple and bacon and sausage. So I had
Wow, so
me
you
one
ate.
waffle.
Oh,
I
okay.
had, I had one waffle and 4 sausage links and 3 pieces of bacon.
Wow.
nice meat man.
So what is scrapple? I mean, is it a
It's
meat? Is
everything you don't want to eat. Oh, I don't need it.
Oh,
What do you
okay.
mean everything
Scrapple,
you don't want to eat?
the stuff that they don't put in sausage and hot dogs and everything else, all the stuff that like you should be thrown away. That's what they put in scrapple.
Ah, okay. I've heard people talk about it. I didn't know what it
Oh, people
was.
love it up here, but nah, you can get it in Florida. They sell it at Publix. Rappa scrapple.
Oh, I've
Rappa
never even
scrapple.
heard of it.
Yep. Because my wife got so excited when she seen it down in Publix in Florida. She's like, "Oh, look, we can get it right here," and that was right near Disney. So I'm sure they have it other places around Florida and the Publix.
Yeah,
Oh, would she fly it home from
No,
here?
I'm saying like when we
Oh,
go down to Florida on vacation, we'll get food for doing breakfast down there, so that we're not spending all the money in the parks. Um, but we have it up here all the time. The Rappa plant is in Delaware, which is one state over,
yeah.
so we get it all the
well,
time up here.
I'll have to look for it next time I'm at the store. I've never even heard of it. Where is it? Like by the hot dogs and stuff?
Where the breakfast, like sausage and bacon and all this, it's a breakfast meat.
Now you got me wanting
Hmm.
breakfast.
Time to go.
I
Time to
could eat
run the
breakfast all
range.
day.
Make some bacon and some eggs.
Yep,
It's time to go to the main dining room for the C-Day brunch.
that's right.
Yeah,
Oh, I'm gonna hit that. Mike, get ready. We're gonna hit see day brunch.
yep.
I don't know what that is, so I wanna find. I wanna learn. I
Have
wanna
you
sit
never
Well,
down there.
never done a Steve Day brunch?
Nope, nope.
Really? They
Yep.
have them on all those cruise lines, don't
Yep.
they? They have them on
Yep.
Royal.
I usually have breakfast in the morning early, and then dinner, and that's it.
Well,
So
I'll
They
tell
do
you what, the
brunch
best
on
hamburger at sea I've had was on the C-Day brunch on the Vista. They had the Voyage burger, and I mean it
I heard
puts
about
guys'
that.
burger to shame. You know.
I think
So
that's
yeah,
what I heard.
I know
Cheryl
that
said that too.
might be blasphemous for me to say that, but you know, but it
I'm gonna
had
have
like
to try
everything
that
on
then.
it. It had like the hash brown and the egg and everything all into one. It's pretty awesome.
I think that's what Cheryl mentioned from cruising is fun anytime. That's what she gets. Some kind of burger at MDA. She says that's even better than the guy's burger. Guy whatever
I
Yeah,
got the
fryer.
Royale burger the last time at the C Day brunch, and that was very good too.
Mm.
Will G said he cruised the breeze in July of 2021 and it was only 40%.
Wow.
Oh.
That's can't beat that, man. You won't see that again. Hopefully.
I think
Yes,
the first
yes.
time I was on Wonder, it was 60%, and still it was nice.
And then we got Cruise Nuts dropping another pineapple, so I'm not I'm not sure how to interpret that, but thanks.
Should let him know that he's still here.
Oh, okay.
It's kind of
Announcing-
sideways from the one thing.
It's turning.
It's turning.
Yeah, I'm still trying to get used to this layout on this.
Yeah.
Not StreamYard. What is this called?
Restream.
Restream.
Yeah, I'll probably move back over to StreamYard. I mean, really, the only reason I came to Restream was they were giving me a little bit more freedom, to do different things. Whereas with StreamYard, you had to pay more to, like having a video clip to use in the background. StreamYard wasn't really wanting me to do that, and so
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know if it adds anything to the stream or but I just was trying to make it different. But I like the feature that StreamYard's got where like everybody can stream simultaneously. So.
Mm-hmm. Have any of you guys been on the Carnival Paradise?
Nope.
They have short ones out of here on the Paradise. I just
think
feel like the
that-
ones out of Tampa, the short ones are like party cruises and not
Yeah.
like a
I was
relaxing.
on the Ecstasy, and I think the Ecstasy is the same size as Paradise, if I remember. I don't know. I might be wrong on that.
So they've
I
got
like
some,
it.
I've been on his Pride, and that was that's out of Tampa.
yeah, but now I think it's moved. It's over in Barcelona right now. Or it's
Yeah.
going.
They left from Tampa to Barcelona. It's
But
going
I
to do its
think-
tour over there, and it's coming back to Baltimore.
I think they're the same size though. I think them and the Paradise because they have to fit under the Skyway Bridge, so they're probably similar. I think.
Probably because the Pride's got to fit underneath the Chesapeake Bay Bridge for cruising out of Baltimore.
I'm wondering what they're going to start doing when they retire these smaller ships to get under all these bridges, right?
Yeah.
Because now they're not really making any of the smaller ones anymore. They're making all these mega
Nope.
ships. So what are they going to do eventually?
Well,
I mean,
Norfolk-
eventually they're going to run out of small ships, right?
yeah, Norfolk is starting to open up their cruise port year round now. I don't think they have any restrictions as far as height wise.
Nah,
They're
I wouldn't think
already
so.
out the end of the bay and everything. So
You
I have
got
a
carriers
feeling.
and stuff coming through there, so
Yeah, I have a feeling Baltimore and those smaller ports are going to end up getting pushed out, and you're going to have to go to like Norfolk or New York or New Jersey.
New York has the Verrazano Bridge.
Yeah, but Oasis class will get underneath that. I've been on Oasis out of there.
Yeah, see, Oasis won't fit under the Skyway Bridge here.
Oh, won't?
Nope. That's why we don't
No,
have
I
any of
know
the bigger
Icon won't
ships.
fit underneath them because Icon's two more stories than Oasis.
I mean, even the Brilliance, when we were on the Brilliance of the Seas, that, like, if you watch my video, it's literally right up to the top of the bridge.
Well, that's the way it is going underneath the one in New York, leaving on an Oasis.
I don't know.
So I don't know what they'll do once they start retiring these things because I haven't heard of them making any smaller ships anymore.
May just I don't know. May just have to stick to some of these ports that doesn't have some
Big Odyssey is.
Bless you.
Thank you.
Because Odyssey's only 2 or 3 years old. And that's
Odyssey, so that's similar to the Ovation that we were on. I know it's pretty big.
okay. So
It's
you're
like
saying
a
Ovation
step
was
lower
bigger?
than Oasis class.
Yeah,
for
it's one step.
size.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't even remember the name of the ships that I was in 30 years ago, and I know they got to be gone by now. So
Yeah.
I'm about to find out in October what the car was all about again.
Yeah, Ovation's pretty big. It's really the only difference is instead of the boardwalk, they have an enclosed like, I don't know what you call it, but they have a show in there. What was that called? Back in the back.
Oh, the 270.
Yeah, they have 270 instead of the
Yeah.
boardwalk. That's really the only difference, but the size is almost, I mean, it's almost the same size.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's pretty good sized ship. I mean, like I said, I haven't been on an Oasis, but to me that was
It's very
know,
similar to the Ovation.
that ship had everything that I liked, for sure.
Main thing about Oasis is it's just a lot wider.
Yeah. Yep. That's a shame they're getting rid of a lot of those smaller ships because, some of them are, pretty nice. It's pretty good condition that they're getting rid of. And plus, I like being able to use the stairs more and not have to rely on the elevators so much.
But the thing is a lot of these islands, right? Like, they have to have smaller ships. Some of them can't accommodate the larger ones.
Yeah.
Have you noticed any changes at the ports, like construction on their docks? Any
Nassau
besides
is all under
NASA's doing
construction.
one. Galveston just had the Royal Caribbean big one there. I know in Miami they did a few new areas. New York hasn't had any new development done to the port. Some other areas they might be changes in the future.
Well, MSC is more than likely going to be building a new terminal in Galveston. I mean, I know they already signed a deal. There's already been money laid out,
Yeah.
and they've got a certain time period to get a plan going.
There's no bridge there, right, in Galveston?
There's no bridge. No bridge. It's just the bridge is on the other side of the island to get on the island. So yeah,
That
that's
could be
the
one reason.
only question there would be is it deep enough, to handle some of the bigger ships. I don't know if they're gonna have to do any dredging, but
Well, that'd be taken care of if they need a bigger boat to come in. That's a new
Galveston's
6.
already had Oasis class ships there, so I would think that you're fine.
Yeah.
Miami
Will
got
G saying the Pride is going into, he thinks the Pride's going into dry dock.
yes. And not even in it right now with Scott McNeil. He's also there on that ship right now.
They did the Dr. Seuss breakfast this morning.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
that was cool. See them all wrapped up around.
wonder if he got some green eggs and ham.
Hey, why not, right? I'll take the ham, not the eggs.
You don't like eggs? You don't like
I
eggs?
eat eggs like crazy. But no green eggs.
Green. It's just food coloring.
Yeah, I know, but still, like give it a weird look,
Well, hey guys,
them
I'm
yellow.
gonna probably wrap things up here. We've been going about an hour, and I'll be honest, I'm fading out. This headache is not. It's hard for me to I've got my because I can't even put my contacts in when I've got one of these headaches, and I've got my glasses on, but I can't even hardly see the screen right now. So that's not a good thing. So
How about piece of chocolate or something?
thank you all for coming in and hanging out with me.
Thanks for having us.
Thanks everybody in the chat for sticking around and commenting. Hope y'all enjoy the rest of your weekend.
Not
You
just getting
too.
started.
Feel better.
Yeah, thanks. Well, I will
All
see
right,
you
bye,
guys.
7 p.m. tonight, Mr. Clark here.
Oh, okay.
That's
Okay,
live at
well,
7.
everybody check his channel out. Let's see if we can't get him to that 1,000.
20 way.
20 way. Wow, check that out. So
Yeah.
very good.
Well, all right, guys.
Bye.
Thanks. Have a good day. See y'all later.
Right. Shalom.
Bye.
See ya.
Okay, how do I get out of this?
I'm sorry, man. I'm about to hit the little outro here.
Okay.